So guys, I'm telling you, people have already you figured out. They have their own anticipation about your life. They think they get you. They know where you are heading to. They know in their own mind that you can't get up to this point from here. You can only go this far. But let me tell you, funny enough, even God lets you decide your own fate. That's why He gave Adam and Eve trees. He said, "This is a tree of knowledge, and this is a tree of life." You see, even the lady, when she was choosing, she made a choice. So in this life, even God gives you a chance to choose of what you want for yourself. People may have you figured out. People may think they know you. People may want to, to have you in such and such categories. But it's only you who can decide what you shall be. You see, if you are working somewhere and you feel you're not living your full potential, it's you to decide whether you want to be there or you want to be somewhere else. And those are decisions that you need to make alone. Nobody can make them for you. If somebody was to make them for you, you'd stay indebted to them. So I believe in your own abilities, God given, you can decide what you want to become in this life. People should not define it for you. I know I'm talking to somebody who somewhere thinks that, they've told me, siwezi, even if I tried, I can't. So you feel pressed to the wall, and you feel worthless at times. And frankly, it gets to that point in life where you feel nobody cares, nobody knows you, But let me remind you, God knows you. See, back in campus, I was actually not in campus. When after my high school, I became a border. We were among the IDPs, and during that time, I had not gone to college. I had not done anything. So the only thing I had decided was driving, and I had a license because that was the first thing my mother did for me after school. I had a driving license and I had a computer college certificate. I was supposed to do it in actually 3 months, but I did it in 3 weeks because I thought it was some simple stuff. So after that, after the IDP issue, so we decided we formed a kind of a group called IDPs in Mombasa, and one of the ladies who was a chairlady, I don't remember the secretary or the chairlady, my mother sent me to her. She told me, go ask that lady if she can get you a job. I said, okay, mommy, I'll go there. So when I got there, she told me, I don't have a job, but I have a bike. Can you ride? I said, I don't know how to ride. So I took the bike. She gave me the mechanic. I went with the mechanic to try it out at Likoni, Manyata. That place is called Manyata Hospital, around the staff quarters. So I rode the bike for some few minutes, 15 minutes. I already knew how to ride a bicycle, so this was easy stuff, and I knew how to drive a vehicle. So our balancing clutch and balancing myself was not hard. I learned the item in actually less than 15 minutes. That was on Friday. On Saturday I came, touched the bike for like 1 hour, then I went my way. So on the look at these guys, seriously, boys. So on Monday I came requesting for the bike, and I told the lady, I'm here now for the job. You can imagine I already started being a border. So and that knowledge really helped me. Do not despise your humble beginnings. Never despise them, because they build your character, they build you, they give you confidence. And nobody should ever tell me that it can't work. It will always work. If you want it to work, my brother, it will work. Stop telling me it can't. So after that, our grandmother called us. Long story short, we went to Nairobi. Life in Nairobi was not fulfilling. Then I decided to go back to Mombasa, and my brother paid now for my university fees. I'm telling you this story so that you can know, so that you feel that you also can do something for yourself, and you should not despise where you come from. So now I go back to Mombasa using the bike as a border. I find a job as a supplier. one of the guys, Hinga, his name is Hinga, he helped me meet up with a Italian gentleman who used to supply cheese and Italian gelati, and I started supplying them. So I moved from Bodaboda and I started supplying to the Italian. Let me tell you something. If God lifts you somewhere from a certain situation, don't go back to it. Please don't. You should trust God enough. Let me tell you what happened to me when I went back to Bodaboda. One day I left the job very early from the company. I used to apply things from Nyali to Diani. Then on my way, I realized, ni mapema, it's very early. I can just do something else. So I decided to go back to my stage and try to get business. And of course, I carried some people. So I saw I'm supposed to be cleared by 2 so that I go to school, actually campus. I used to be at MKU Mombasa campus. So I decided that because it's near time, let me just take the last client. So I went to an area called Majengo Mapia. I had dropped a client, so I was trying to get other clients too on my way back home. So I met some 3 boys, very small boys, I think around 10 years and 14 years and around 16 years. So they asked me, hey, can you carry us? I said, okay. Where are we going to? They told me we're going to Starehe Boys. There's Starehe Boys in Likoni. So I told them, okay, near Peleleza, okay, we go. So I carried the boys, we went, I stopped over at Total, Apple Likoni Mbele, there's a Total. So I stopped at Total, people call it Caltex, but Total. So I stopped at Total, then took my fuel, nikatoa pesa on the right hand, the back of the trouser, niko nimeka pesa. I had my money on the back of the trouser, and the phone, I had a Chinese phone. You see, they were trending. So I had a Chinese phone on the front side of the trouser, front pocket. So the problem is that these guys saw everything. They saw me removing the money, they saw me do So I carried them. Yeah, I knew these are small boys. I'm a strong dude. I knew these boys, I can wrap them up like chapati. In my mind, I didn't know they had a plan for me. So we went to Peleleza. We stopped there. They told me, oh, we are here. I said, okay, you are here now. Good. So when we got to Peleleza, there's a ditch there where you go to the ocean. Now, my guys told me, wait for us. We are going to buy something. Then we come back. They sent the smaller boy, the 10-year-old. So me, I knew, okay. Then I asked them, what are they going to pick them? They told me they're going to pick Bangi. What? Marijuana? And I was like, small boys smoking marijuana? Probably, any Mombasa boys are spoiled. So I was like, it's not a big deal anyway. I live in ghetto, so these things happen. No big deal. So the guys went and they came back. The smaller boy came back. When he was coming back, he was asked, you have it? They said, yes, I do. Me, I was sitting on my bike, my legs apart. You see, I had not even done a stand, the side stand. No, because I knew, this guy is Nikazi Haraka. It's a fast, quick job. I just go back home because I need to go to school. So one of the bigger boys came and behind me, like he's passing me, and he grabbed my neck. Ngeta, we call it Ngeta. He grabbed my neck so tight. I'm strong, so I was like, this is a small thing. I removed his hand. The other boys came, hey man, I'm shaking, he's strong. These guys, my friend, they grabbed me, 2 of them. The smaller boy now removed a knife. You know those knives za wale mama mboga wale, zile zimenolewa miaka mingi. Yeah, I saw my life going away, bana. So I decided, no, it's not gonna happen. My life is not going away today. So I kicked the boy. Pop. When I kicked him, because we had no, with a front kick, because we had no stand, so we fell, all of us. We fell, bana. So the guys grabbed me, and he was like, "Wait, watch a kiss, bana, jamaa kona nguvu. He's strong. Let the life alone. Pickpocket him right away." So the smaller boys picked my phone, he picked my money from behind, but they didn't touch the other side because I had some few money and my license and my wallet. So I remembered there is somebody who is stronger than these idiots. I said, Jesus! And let me tell you, it works miracles. Jesus works miracles. I saw the first miracle there. Not the first, among many. So I pushed those guys like how you see on Indian movies. Yeah? Boom! They were flying all over, and they stopped and they ran towards the ditch, and I followed them. One of them even left the shoes. Nikawakimbisha up to the ditch. So at the ditch, they went down and they started calling me because it's a bush. And wale wanaenda Palalesa, uko chini. They called me, kuja. I was like, hey. Okay, nitakuja. I went to police station. Nilikuwa ni police station. And the police told me, you're a boda boda, yeah, we can't help you. Go call other boda bodas. So I went to the boda boda and I told them, guys, you know what? I've been mugged by some few boys. Most of them knew I used to get a lot of money than them because I was in Janje. I would get around 1,200 by noon. So they hated me for that, for making more money than them. So they said, well, kuna pesa hata ukiibiwa. Even if they steal from you, you are rich. My friend, we are hustling together, man. How can you say that? So I got few, of course, I had met some few friends. So I got 5 guys. We went back to where the guys were. I already had the slippers. Those slippers cost around 500 shillings. So I put them up in my hand. We go find them. We go chini kwa ditch. Now we are many. We find their footsteps. We follow them. Unfortunately, when we didn't find them. So when we came back and took our bikes, we had to follow the route on top. So we went, and the guys, we saw them. There they are. Wow. They ran. So when they got to a certain neighborhood, we asked the guys, have you seen them? I said, no. Wampita hivi. They gone this way. Oh. Anyway, they stole my money and my phone. What am I trying to say? When God lifts you from somewhere, do not go back. He has a plan for you. Long story short, I became a manager with no experience. Later on, I moved from the company. I was employed as a general manager again from another company, but now I had experience. Then now I'm running my own company, Juju Ventures. And let me tell you, God has been faithful. You see, today it's me driving a Prado, and yesterday I was a boda boda. This is to show you that God can change your situation if you trust in Him, and if you believe in Him, your situation is going to change. But it changes by you accepting it. Accepting it doesn't mean that now you now accept to say many maskini and you don't do nothing about it. Accepting means you know that today you are needy, tomorrow you need to do something about it for tomorrow, and that's how it works. Yeah. So guys, my story is to tell you that you can do it. My mother used to sell porridge to take me to school. My mother literally is called Mama Uji, and that's not a fun name. You guys know in Kenya, Mama Uji is not a fun name. But here we are. Today we are walking tall. We didn't have to join any other secret societies or whatever. God can take you from grass to grace. That is my story. So you guys, be encouraged and know that it's not the end. Sawa. God bless you. For those who have not subscribed, subscribe. For those who want to share. For those who like. We are grateful for your support. Thank you.